from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate here is Gene Segura. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one.
First pitch, 7:08.
0-1, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fouled away. Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
That brings up Alec Baum as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he swings and hits a laser to right. Acuna is there, 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch popped up, and no one will get this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pache gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Phillies strand one. Nothing for the Phillies to start. Atlanta coming up. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Zach Eflin gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Acuna Jr.
Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second. The second baseman.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and that one is gone. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. High and deep down the left field line. Eflin has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Fouled off. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out to left. McCutchen on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Into the box, JT Realmuto. Previous battles with Drew Smyly, 2 hits in 7 tries. First delivery to him, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Soft grounder left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Now a throw over to first.
Be safe.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Realmuto aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And in steps Scott Kingery, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. from the stretch. As he'll take a look at ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. So now into the box is Austin Riley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Austin Riley.
First pitch of the AB now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. 1 away.
Batting 6.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
The batter will be Christian Pache, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting 8, the catcher, William Contreras.
Digging in next, William Contreras. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-2 home. Swanson at second. Pache is over at first with 1 away. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Drew Smiley, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. McCutchen retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Welcome in, everyone. We're in the 3rd inning here with nobody out. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Eflin. 9-1-2 due up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
That brings up Alec Baum, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. 1 there. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smiley comes set. First pitch on the way. Baum leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They trail things here 2-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He carries a .308 batting average. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now the pitch. Albies has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Digging in will be Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is McCutchen. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, it'll be JT Realmuto, and they could use a spark from him here. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High and deep down the left field line. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pache is right there, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in next, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Smiley's ready. 1-2 on its way. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. And the pitch. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 25, Christian Pache.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be Christian Pache. First delivery to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
The pitch. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The pitcher,
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Drew Smiley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Acuna digs in now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
From the belt, the pitch. Lined hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 home. High chopper towards first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. And now Roman Quinn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Roman Quinn.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pache has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 56, Zach Eflin.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Phillies down in order. Still down 3-0. At the plate now is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Quinn is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Alec Baum.
Alec Baum.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
From the stretch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Swanson onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 the count. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to first. Freeman's got it to second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Braves lead it 3-2. stepping up is Dansby Swanson. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the AB now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Ball.
2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Christian Pache.
Up next, Christian Pache struck out in his last trip to the plate. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
The batter will be William Contreras, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pache, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Two and 0 now. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And in steps Scott Kingery. No hits to this point.
Scott Kingery.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Ronald Acuna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 74, Ronald Acuna.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luke Jackson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Guillermo Heredia is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Slider laid off for a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Albies has got it, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They're down 3-2. Hector Neris is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Hector.
Into the box, Guillermo Heredia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. His career numbers against Hector Neris, he's really struggled 0 for 10. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball.
Down and away, ball one.
1 ball.
Yeah,
1
and if you
strike.
get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery, and he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Baum.
Alec Baum.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Ball. That's out.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
The count. Ball.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 3, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to dig in will be Rhys Harper. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one.
Man, that's
Count
one of those.
1-0.
How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to hit is Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Chris Martin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Chris Martin.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short.
Swanson brings it in.
Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail 3-2. Brad Miller is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 13.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to Freeman. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Into the box now, Austin Riley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The ground is short. Could this be 2? Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Braves go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 0-1 delivery. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Next, it'll be Roman Quinn. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. McCutchen stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a looper to left. Swanson ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Adam Hazley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 40, Adam Hazley.
Will Smith gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. From the stretch, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home.
Hey!
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that misses 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Philly down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Drew Smiley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.